Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my stock channel. Another update on Bed Bath and Beyond and their struggle for life. The struggle is starting to take different forms. Bed Bath and Beyond just raised. There's a company who everyone says should be in bankruptcy court, who everyone says their stock should be worth 5-10 cents. Who is headed south as fast as you can get there. Um, is being held afloat by millions and millions and millions of Reddit users that are buying the stock. They're trying to shove it upwards. They're trying to force shorts out. 57% of this thing is still shorted. So they're trying to get these people to get out, to cause more buying, to drive the stock up further. Their efforts have been fruitless. They have a few spikes that they've won from getting shorts out. Let's take a look at those. In the last year, you had a big skyrocket of shorts getting out. Um, this thing was at like a 90-something% short float. Some of them didn't get out. They were believers. They were holding tight. Their goal is to send this thing to the moon and then force them out and send it to the moon even higher. They've been failing along the way. Some little short got out probably here, or maybe somebody bought some. They took an interesting approach, a new strategy from the Reddit user. Don't dilute this company anymore. Don't dilute this share anymore. I have a completely separate offering, a completely different public offering unrelated to their bbby common stock. They just raised $360 million. It's going to put a serious dent in the liability section of their balance sheet. They're going to be a healthier company. How many times can they do this? How much money did it cost each investor? Why are they just throwing money into a losing situation? Well, the psychosis in this situation can be best analyzed by GameStop. People were buying a worthless company for $200, $300, and $400 a share, just in spite to spite the short position guy. Of course, they all got pounded. Some of them probably made some money. Hopefully, the smart ones did. But it went back down again naturally over time. The shorts were in a serious pickle, though. Robinhood finally had to swoop in and stop the buying of GameStop to get them to stop. So they've chosen another avenue of beefing up the Bed Bath and Beyond balance sheet, this balance sheet that you see right here, which is restricting them from making any money, obviously, because they have to service this enormous debt. The new goal is of the Reddit user is to erase this. They're going to do one public offering after another, as long as the public and the Reddit user is willing to drive this stock price up. Instead of spending $100 of shares on GameStop, they're going to spend it on this, and they could just erase this with new investment. We are going to have an incredibly saturated company. We are going to have bbby stock with no debt and a healthy company and a healthy balance sheet. Because there's other issues and other things going on, I don't know whether that makes the stock price go up, but it definitely saves the company. It definitely screws up the short position, perhaps, of the people that shorted it. And if that's their end goal, I think they just found another way around it. Instead of buying up this, they're going to buy up that to fix this. So by fixing this, they're going to make the stock price go up, is what they're hoping. They're basically charity money, probably, that won't be worth anything unless this company returns back to $12 billion a year, which I don't know if it ever will. But they're receiving a heavy amount of just charitable money being thrown at them. Is this going to be enough to right the ship? Well, I would say they just fixed a very viable chunk of it with this latest $360 million. they can get their balance sheet into the black all of a sudden. Like, most of this balance sheet is products. They have way more products than they have stores. As this blue line comes down, the assets, you'll see the debt line come down also. They might have raised a good chunk of their short-term debt. They might do another public offering tomorrow and get another $400 million. I think they were only asking for a couple of $100 million. They ended up getting $360 million. Does that show the appetite is hot for funding this thing with crazy people cash? I don't know. Sure looks like it. They're not letting this thing go away. What does that do to the common stock? Well, it's going to fix the balance sheet. The earnings are going to get corrected, or the income statement is going to get correct eventually. They are going to have just their profitable stores left, if they have any left, or they're going to have one heck of an online property. Whatever it becomes, whatever it is, it's going to have a good income statement. It's going to have a good balance sheet. I'm starting to believe a little bit more that this common stock will be paid through charity, through the bbby, through the Reddit community, through people that want to see Bed Bath & Beyond survive, for people that don't like banks and they don't like hedge funds and they want to beat the shorts. I don't know what their motivation is, but they are throwing their cash at it. And if they throw their cash at it like they threw their cash at GameStop, this thing is fixed. These people are going to be losing most of what they put in there, probably for a good 10 years at minimum, probably forever. But yeah, they're going to force fix Bed Bath & Beyond. They're going to force fix it with however much money is needed. Yeah, that's my new hypothesis on this. What happens to this stock price, knowing that there's other dilutions out there that aren't reflected here? I don't know. The common stock is the common stock. This thing here might just go back up again once they get the income statement and the balance sheet fixed. And that could be coming quickly. We need another public offering. We need it now. If Reddit users are willing to finance this company and get it corrected, we'll let them do it that way. I kind of like their new theory. Instead of just buying into this like mad people, they're buying into something else to fix this. I kind of like that. This could work out well for this common stock. Keep your eyes on it. The game's not over yet. I am James. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful afternoon.